Hello, this is Science with Anish. Welcome back to another video. So today I'll be discussing top 10 mysteries of the universe. Now there are an infinite amount of possibly unsolved mysteries that we can uncover over the years, but we'll only be discussing 10. So the first one I want to discuss about is, can we exceed the speed of light? So the speed of light is a part of a theory which is basically compiled by Sir Albert Einstein, one of the greatest scientists in human history, who proposed two theories of relativity that make up some of the fundamental laws and physics of the universe that we refer to make sure that our laws and theories are correct. So basically, he made one of the greatest laws and the most correct till date laws of the universe, which has been well referred by many. So in that, there's two theories of relativity, which is key because many scientists and well-refined physicists forget that Einstein actually made two theories of relativity. One is the special and one is the general. In the special theory of relativity, Einstein argued that no, there's no possible way that speed of light could be exceeded because it is the maximum speed that an object can travel with. Also, what he did state is about energy, and this is missing in most videos. It's that the universe is made up of a fixed amount of energy. How can you say that the universe is made up of infinite energy? So, light requires a certain amount of energy to travel at the speed it's going in. So we have to exceed the max energy limit that light is traveling in to make sure that the object which travels faster than light is indeed traveling faster than light. And I refer again that light is the fastest traveling thing in the universe. I'll just call it the thing. So, which means that light can't go faster than it already is going faster because it exceeds the max energy limit of the universe. Now, that means that light is traveling at the maximum energy which is allowed by the universe for its access. Which means that if we travel using the maximum energy of the universe available within us, then the object that accesses the maximum energy of the universe will just travel at the speed of light because light is already traveling at the maximum energy utilized by the universe. So we just be equaling the speed of light, which is theoretically possible. However, in the general theory of relativity, Einstein suggested that space-time as a whole can be warped. And what is warping? Warping means basically, in this context, modifying things or specifying things in a certain manner that excludes from the main concept. The main concept here is the speed of light cannot be exceeded. However, in the general theory, he argued that it can be warped, which means it can be illusioned into making us think that it is actually being exceeded. Similar to how there's a concept called apparent loss of weight of water. Apparent loss of weight in an object in a water. So when we put an object in water, it appears to us that the object has lost weight. However, its weight actually stays the same. That is why it is called apparent loss of weight in water. Similarly, we can refer to the water that the object is put in as a bubble or a warp, in which that the weight of the object is being modified to make it look like it's actually losing weight, but in reality it actually isn't losing weight. That's why it's called apparent loss of weight in water. Similarly, if you can kindly repeat the video if you didn't understand, I'll make you explain it again. When we put the object in water, it appears to us that it's losing weight, when in reality it actually isn't. So the weight of water, we can say, is being warped. Similarly, we can create an artificial sort of space-time bubble using quantum mechanics, which we haven't figured out yet, but we're studying several theories in science, one of which is the string theory, second is the quantum loop mechanic theory, and third is the theories that are based on the theories that Einstein produced. Now these three are the leading theories in science that are being researched on right now. However, the general theory of relativity generally states that we can create a warped space-time bubble in which basically if we sit in front of the object, it appears that the object is shrinking in size. However, if we see the object from behind, it appears expanding. So it appears to us from the side view that it's shrinking and expanding at the same time. However, we know that if an object travels at the speed of light, it experiences something called time dilation, which means time is experienced differently and faster by the object than it is being experienced by us. So time is actually slowed to us and faster for the object. So if you are traveling in speed of light, you will obviously experience time faster than how I do, because it takes you 8 seconds to cover the entire it takes you 8 minutes to cover the entire distance from the sun to the earth. However, it will take a spacecraft basically about 10 to 12 years to travel the same distance. So yes, time is being experienced slower by us, and it is experienced faster by the person traveling at the speed of light. So yes, we are experiencing time dilation in the warped space-time object and linked contraction as well. However, in this bubble, if you utilize 3 spatial dimensions, then from three directions, the object may shrink, and from behind just 1 dimension, which is 4 dimensions exist in the universe, so from 1 out of the 4 dimensions, the object may appear to be actually expanding. And if we can make the dimension to be time, which means that time is expanding, then we won't be able to exceed the speed of light. However, out of the 4 dimensions that the object may be warped in, if we make the 3 space dimensions to appear as if they are being warped and they are expanding, and if they make the time dimension shrink, which means that the time is contracting, it means that time will be experienced by the object even shorter than the speed of light, which theoretically means it is traveling faster than the speed of light, even though it actually isn't, because it is experiencing time dilation and length contraction. Very complex concept. I'll put some screen on the tag. I'll just put some text on the screen to make sure you understand again. However, this is basically part 1 of the top 10 mysteries of the universe. This is Anish Sen signing out. Hopefully you like this video, and hopefully you wait for more.